Based on the weather we've been having, I should be opening up this week's report with a wind sound effect, but I couldn't find one on my computer. Yeah, it's been windy. It's going to be windy. So, as much as I'd like to give you guys a good report about what's happening, we're going to talk a little bit more about what is happening, and that's that the wind is blowing everywhere pretty much right now. This is Wednesday. It's been blowing nonstop, the Channel Islands and out of Clemente and areas like that for 3 days now. Looking at the forecast coming up, it doesn't look any better out there over the weekend. We're going to have, 20 knots of wind or more in areas up there. And that looks to continue all the way through next week. And until Thursday, it looks like it might even rain. And then Friday, it's supposed to be blowing 30 at the west end of Clemente in the afternoon. So, I don't know. Do Easter stuff, whatever. But if you're a sport or if you're a private boater, there's not a lot of areas you can fish this weekend other than along the beach, and the fishing's not been great there. But the Coronado Islands look fishable for the sport boats on the weekend. It's going to be breezy, but I don't think it'll be too bad down there. Same probably for the offshore areas where they've been catching those bluefin. The wind's in the teens most of the day, which is not great, but it's not the end of the world. The problem is it's been blowing everywhere for quite a while now, and I'm sure that's pretty much hammered our water temperatures and conditions. I don't know how it'll be if there's a break this weekend. We might still have some salvageable water, but by the time this wind stops at the end of next week, or if it ever stops, I don't know. It's going to be pretty much a reset everywhere, I think. Definitely the windiest April I can remember, and might be the sign that things are starting to change for us condition-wise in the bigger picture, but I don't know. It might just be an off month. I wish I had more to share today, but there's still some yellows at the Coronados. It's not really good. Over the weekend, the boats fishing bluefin did great. Mostly night bite, 20 to 40 pound fish, but a lot calmer conditions. And I don't know if surface temps is going to affect those deep fish, but it might be hard to drift and fish 200 feet down if it's blowing 20. So have to wait and see how that pans out. I'm not even sure if everybody's online at this point for the weekend. If you're interested in doing it, I would check with your local landing, but I'd also check the weather forecast before you head on down there. All right, well, that's about it for this week. I wish you guys all a happy Easter, and be safe if you go out fishing. Check the weather report, and if it's worse than forecast, definitely pay attention to that, because it's been jumping around a lot on the forecast, but it seems to be going worse instead of better. Have a good weekend.